We are yet at another pivotal moment in this pandemic.
The U.S. is not out of the woods yet, the CDC director warned Thursday. Nationally, the average of new coronavirus infections has surged 171% in 14 days to more than 41,300 a day. And deaths, a lagging number, are up 42% from 2 weeks ago to nearly 250, according to the New York Times COVID database, with the Delta variant making up more than 80% of new infections.
The Delta variant is more aggressive and much more transmissible than previously circulating strains. It is one of the most infectious respiratory viruses we know of and that I have seen in my 20-year career.
And with the vaccination rate slowing in his country, the U.S. president urging Americans to get immunized during a CNN town hall Wednesday night.
We have a pandemic for those who haven't gotten a vaccination. It's that basic.
U.S. hospitalizations and deaths are nearly all among the unvaccinated. According to the CDC, just under 49% of the total U.S. population is fully vaccinated. Some conservative-leaning states have some of the lowest vaccination rates in the country. In recent days, a few prominent Republicans have come out in support of vaccines.
I've been vaccinated. Many of my colleagues have been vaccinated. And the vaccine is safe, effective, and it's widely available.
If you are vaccinated, fully vaccinated, the chance of you getting seriously ill or dying from COVID is effectively zero.
Being a polio victim myself and being very aware that it took 7 decades to come up with 2 effective polio vaccines. This was done in under 1 year. These shots need to get in everybody's arm as rapidly as possible.
The Times pointing to a Kaiser Family Foundation report showing at the end of June, 86% of Democrats had at least 1 shot, compared with 52% of Republicans. Joe Biden thanking those Republican leaders and a few Fox News figures for changing their tune on vaccines, after some had cast doubt on their safety and efficacy.
I think it became real, and I'm glad they had the courage to say what they've said.
To the UK, a record more than 600,000 people told to self-isolate by a ping from a public health app. It's warning them they've come in close contact with someone who tested positive for the coronavirus. It's being called a pingdemic, leading to a shortage of workers who are staying at home, raising fears of food and fuel shortages. And an update out of China, Beijing rejecting the WHO's plan for a new phase of the probe into the origins of the pandemic, something that includes a further look into the theory that it could have escaped from a Chinese lab. A Chinese official dismissing the investigation, saying it disregards common sense and defies science. Melissa Duggan, City News.